Six-man tag team match now. And what an impressive lineup of great competitors. Stan the Man Hansen out of Borger, Texas. Ole Anderson out of Minnesota. Terry Funk, former world heavyweight champion out of Texas. And they're going up against Ken Timms from Georgia. Jose Medina from Puerto Rico, and the Samoan from the American Samoa. And it's Stan Hansen punishing Timms now, and Terry Funk moves in, and Funk wastes no time in punishing his man. Funk, one of the wildest, most unpredictable wrestlers, completely opposite of his brother. His brother is known as Mr. Cool, but Terry Funk, volatile. And it's Ole Anderson making the tag now as he moves out against Ken Timms. Front chancery now by Anderson, and that's something about Anderson. Don't ever be fooled. This man has tremendous wrestling capabilities. Medina smashed into the knee of Stan Hansen. Now, cheap shot on Medina over the heart while the count was being told between tags. Hansen using the elbow very effectively now. Hansen, the flat of the foot to the top of the head of Jose Medina. Medina, who is an amateur champion, 187-pound weight class, having his problems now. And there you see Terry Funk bringing him up. Pile driver. Medina in a lot of trouble here, and Funk closes right back in on him. Funk is about as dangerous a competitor as I have ever seen. And he can do it all, I might add. Into the ropes now as the Minnesota Wrecking Crew. Ole Anderson from the home of the Golden Gophers closes in on Medina once again. Anderson again closes in, this time on the Samoan. The newcomer here to Georgia Championship Wrestling, and getting a tough indoctrination indeed. Armbar now by Terry Funk, and he's putting a lot of pressure, catching the Samoan up around the deltoid area, punishing those biceps and triceps, and notice the way he hooks the leg at the same time. Special hello to the John Hoffmans of the greater Atlanta area. Widely respected in the music circles, and it is Terry Funk making the tag with Stan Hansen, and the Samoan continues to have more and more troubles here, and what a devastating combination. Stan Hansen, Ole Anderson, and Terry Funk.
Unbelievable, you know, and with Terry Funk there, he comes from a long line of wrestling family, and just like, for instance, my manager, Gary Hart, my good friend, he is very concerned. Kerry Von Erich is coming here. Gonna upset him, another long line of family. And when you get family like that and great talent like Stan Hansen and Ole Anderson all together, it's, what do you do to beat somebody like that? These fellas don't know, obviously, that they're fighting.
Well, they obviously have found out very quickly who they're facing here, and they're paying the price for it. But that's the great thing, of course, about professional wrestling, is that regardless of the odds, these men will step into the ring, realizing full well that it does only take a 3 count.
Oh, I'm not absolutely right. Nobody is lacking guts in there. I'm just saying that they're a little, not a little, a lot overclass. You're like Tommy Rich is overclass if he was to fight Roddy Piper, for instance. And these gentlemen here, look at them. There's not one of them under 250 pounds, and there ain't no fat and nobody in there. Oh, what athletes.
One can certainly not deny the tremendous physical attributes of all of these competitors who are on the ring, and it is Medina tagging up now. And again, the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Ole Anderson. Those tremendous muscles rippling as he moves against this man. Ooh, and it was Terry Funk catching Ole Anderson. He caught him in Medina there very quickly for a pin. One, two. He almost had him.
Was that a 3?
That was a 2 count. A 2 count. And Ole Anderson stunned by that. Medina over that top rope.
Look at
Medina over the top rope.
You see, it's so intense.
Disqualification and a problem here. A problem between Ole Anderson and Terry Funk. And Funk trying to apologize. And Anderson, that Scandinavian temper is flaring here. Anderson, and it's Terry Funk offering his hand again. And no, sir, Anderson is not having any part of it. Anderson now into a battle with Terry Funk, and we've got a free-for-all going here. Stan Hansen trying to break it up, and the unity has been broken between these three. Now the Samoan is in there. And it is Stan the Man Hansen single-handedly wiping out the ring at that particular time. And now it's Stan Hansen and Ole Anderson both after Terry Funk, and we're trying to get some order restored here. Trying to get these men separated. And, wow, what can I tell you? And they've got 2 against 1, and now the second referee, Scrappy McGowan, coming in there trying to rectify the situation, trying to get some order restored. And it is a sore rib. You have a sore rib. And Terry Funk taking tremendous punishment here. Terry Funk taking tremendous punishment.